I want to know now. Have you ever had a time where you're like, yo, I'm not the same. Like, I'm different. I know I'm unique. Like,
do you know what I've been thinking? That I'll be real.
say so. No. You have to think that way. You have to.
You see the mentality I have. Yeah. I always just think like, obviously later on down the line, like I can actually be someone that's of
you running a business now. Gonna be two. Like, have you had your like breakdowns or anything like that at times? Like,
yes.
Let's talk on that, man.
Yes, I have. I can't lie, it's very, very tiring and draining sometimes.
Okay.
There was a period this is last year, like probably that last May time.
Wow.
I went to a motive like that I catered for.
Okay.
And I just felt so anxious because
wow.
I was just by myself like for so long, and I don't know. I feel like when like people are in the like business like
world,
business world, like always
people always expecting just for you to do that, like the standards. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay.
With that, I don't like when people say like I don't like when people big me up too much because I'm still a human.
Okay, now I get you.
And I feel like some people have high expectations of me.
Okay.
And sometimes it's cool, but sometimes it gets jarring because like, sometimes I want to break.
Like literally, I love it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We have another special person. We don't have another. This is our first special person.
First special person.
She's a not just one, not just two. I like this too. A multi-business owner, MsTee.
Come on, introduce yourself.
Tell us about you, man.
Thank you, guys, for inviting me.
Anytime.
Come on, man.
Thank you for coming.
My pleasure.
So tell us, like, what do you do? Like, tell us about you.
Obviously, my name is T. I'm a businesswoman, I guess.
Yes.
Then.
Okay, let's get into it. Like, okay, so, and you know you cook, right?
Yeah.
What's the name of your business? MsTee's Kitchen, right?
MsTee's Kitchen, MTK, Ronaldo Vibes.
All right.
And then I've also got another business which I'm launching very soon called EBM, Enhanced by MsTee.
Okay.
So obviously that's an aesthetics and therapy business.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm launching this month.
That is cold.
By God's grace.
So June this month, yeah.
This month.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, but before we get into the business side of things and everything, I just want to know, like obviously clearly you have business acumen, you're business minded. Like, where did that come from? Like, tell us about your upbringing.
Do you know what? I haven't got no mad story. I haven't got like a mad story.
No, it's fine.
Sometimes you don't need a mad story. But tell us.
Do you know what? Obviously, I was brought up in a both parent home.
Okay.
And my mum she had a business.
Wow.
Catering business.
Wow. Okay.
She also did like hair, and my dad does business in Nigeria.
Wow. Okay. So
I think that's where the business mindset kind of came from, like from young type of thing. And then I was that girl in secondary school selling sweets.
Wait, hold on. Let's slow down. This is cold. Wait, this is cold. Okay, let's slow down. So you grew up seeing both your parents working hard. Both 100%. Have the entrepreneurial mindset, right?
Yeah.
From like, did you grow up seeing that like from like 6, 7, or was it just from young, like for as long as you can remember?
I think it was from young.
Damn.
Yeah, and obviously like my cousins, I've got friends as well.
Okay.
Actually, from growing up, it was like cousins, family, and all of that.
Wow. Wow.
But yeah.
Okay.
Would you therefore say that that's a big like influence to why you started
100%.
like? It does make sense. It does make sense.
Damn. Okay. So sorry, not to cut you off. Yeah.
No, that's cool.
But from like when you saw your parents hustling, did you think, one day I'm gonna hustle, or was it just a thing? Did you think it was normal back then, or you knew that they were different?
I thought it was normal. I'll be real. I thought that's like what every parent kind of did, type of thing. And I think subconsciously, I kind of just picked up the business,
the habits.
Mindset,
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Have your own business type of thing. Do you know what I mean? But yeah.
Okay. So tell us about your first business venture, which you said was you selling. What was you selling in school?
I was selling, Marylands. I was literally going like Morrison's before school and getting, hats I think it was like packs of 4. Okay. And I was selling, I think packs of 4 for like £1.
Wow.
And I was selling it for like 50p.
So or each cookie or something. Like, how was it like?
Nah. So basically, let's say it was at Maryland.
Okay.
That was like multi-packs.
Okay.
Let's say I got a pack of tea.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say I got like a pack of like 4 Marylands for like £1 or something like
okay.
that. I'll sell it for £1 each.
Okay. Oh, so you're making profit.
Okay. Small profit here and there to get. Damn. And then also, what Mum used to do is she used to go Costco for me. So obviously everything is cheaper. Damn. I got Lucas's.
That's what you you got everything in bulk.
That's what you know your patterns. So like Mum definitely helped me a lot with that.
How old were you by the way? Like when you started this? Was it year 7, year 8?
Nah, I think probably like year 9.
Okay.
Year 9
so I want to know, like, year 9, cool. Obviously, we want money. Everyone wants to chop. Yeah. Everyone wants money in this life. Yeah. What made you think, alright, cool, I need to hustle. I need to get my hustle. Like, what was it? Was it just you wanted more or you had less? Like, what was it for you?
I don't know. I don't think I ever had less. Like, I've always been content and I've always got what I kind of wanted.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
I wasn't spoiled, but like my parents were obviously
adequate treatment, isn't it?
Yeah, 100.
Okay.
But obviously, I just felt like selling seeds.
You're a hustler.
You know what's mad though? Because I'm thinking, you're like you sold sweets from year 9, like even like I remember selling sweets in school. But the thing is, you've taken it to a whole next level where now you've got your own MsTee, you've got your own businesses, and you're doing like another business. So you've stuck in the food thing, but the fact that you're now venturing off to other stuff is like raw. Like it just shows your hustling mentality. I can't lie.
Because you know what? Yeah, bringing things back a bit more. Cool. You was selling your sweets in year 9 and that. Now I remember, I think you was like still in college or was it? I think college time, like 2018, 2019 times. Yeah, I was just talking to you just on a calm thing, and this is even before university. You said to me, Michael, when I get to uni, I'm going to be selling food. And obviously, a lot of times when you hear someone say they're gonna do something, you're like, alright, cool, say man.
Do your thing, innit?
8 months later, tell me what I'm seeing. All over Snapchat, MTK, MsTee's Kitchen, cake. Jollof rice. Tell me more things. What other food was you selling?
Do you know what? I think I haven't got like a specific. When people ask me what is that MTK, what do you sell? I don't only sell like Caribbean food, Nigerian food,
seafood as well.
I sell a bit of everything. Yeah, seafood.
Wow.
What else I sell? I sell a bit of everything. Punch, rum punch, normal like fruit punch. Desserts as well.
And you know what? So man, not to cut you off, but. Like, that takes a lot of skill to actually be able to be versatile with what you can cook. Like, where did that come from?
Do you know what? I think initially it started from my dad because I was in the kitchen a lot with my dad.
Wow.
My dad used to be a chef.
Wow.
My mum, obviously, she's the caterer as well. So I kind of picked up skills from them. And then I kind of took into my own hands later as well. Like, I searched and, YouTube's there, TikTok is there, and then... kind of like just kept it going.
What was the obviously, because when you said your dad's a chef, were you used to making all types of food or just all one types, particular?
No, like all types of food, like the British food. I think also you can make like Nigerian food as well. But like the different, I remember like lasagna. I think that's probably like my favorite with my dad. But literally like a bit of everything. Like,
that is crazy.
But yeah.
Damn, okay. And then I want to know now, cool. So, MsTee's Kitchen, when did that actually start? Like, give us can you remember the month, the time?
Do you know what? Okay, so I fully launched.
Like, MsTee's Kitchen. You got into university like September times, right? Like, usual. Then from that, like, what month was it that you now started that? Like,
do you know what? I think I started just before uni.
Whoa, so even before,
But I wasn't serious like that. Like that
you
know what I mean? I was selling sprinkle cake. Lockdown, that pandemic of sprinkle cake. So, obviously, lockdown times, I was selling sprinkle cake. That was popping off. And I was making stupid money from that.
Okay, we're going to get specific later because we want to inspire the people, honestly.
Yeah, no.
So we know you're watching, you're like, wow. Gucci shoes, come on. Wow.
But yeah, lockdown, I started sending like little platters to my friends.
Okay.
Because my bridging's like, obviously my private school, I was making like foods type of thing.
I remember actually,
yeah. So obviously everyone was like digging it.
Okay. And I want to know, like, when you first started, like, you mentioned trial and error.
Yeah.
Like, tell us about that. Like, what kind of trials and error did you actually go through? Because I'm sure it was there, right? It happened, right?
Yeah, obviously, do you know what? Looking back at it now,
my
presentation was horrendous.
Damn, okay.
But obviously, looking at other people's like work to inspire me, that obviously helped.
Wow.
As well as taste as well. Sometimes my food will be a little bit too salty.
Oh,
It'll be a little bit too much Maggi in the feed.
Swear.
Type of thing. Do you know what I mean? So
damn.
It's all about trying to never like testing.
Okay.
Like what is for me, what isn't for me.
Okay.
What people like F with and all of that.
Okay.
Also trends.
So
you see the sprinkle cake.
Yeah.
That was a trend. That was
that was
a mad.
Twitter was doing a mad thing with that.
So I was like, let me jump on that quickly. Let me slap my logo there.
Damn. And so like even you mentioned lockdown as well. Yeah, you see lockdown like cool because a lot of people. I'm sure they're thinking, I'm gonna run off lockdown because everyone's at home. I saw you. You licked it. You licked. Like to the point where I'm even seeing celebrities MsTee by your. I want to know I want to go into your mind, man. I want to understand the process. Like when did you have a time where you sat down? You're like, cool. I'm gonna optimize on lockdown. I'm gonna kill it. Like, did you have that in mind?
I don't think I did. You know,
you just ran through.
I think it was just like because I've always had some sort of like a business
mindset. Okay,
it's always just been like gradual, but then lockdown, I was like, everyone's at home.
Yeah, you have to.
Let me just. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't want to be inside. That's another thing. I didn't want to be inside. So me going out, me selling my whatever, foods, cakes or whatever, just an excuse to go out as well.
I like
type
that.
of thing.
I like that.
But even going on to the cake here, because I'm gonna be real. I saw bare man doing sprinkle cake, but how did you like differentiate yours from the like your competitors? Would you say like what would you say you did differently?
All down to like I think sprinkle cake was sprinkle cake.
Yeah, that's still.
But I think it was all down to promotion.
Yes, please. I'm so happy you mentioned that.
It's all down to promotion.
That's a good one.
You get it. So obviously with like on my birthday, I was so happy on my 18th. I think it was 18th.
Okay.
18th or 19th birthday. MsTee obviously like bought some cakes. Special cakes off me. And then obviously
big up you for that. Seriously, man. Big up you for that. Like for real.
But yeah, like they promoted me, and then I got like loads of clients,
crazy ads.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanna know. I wanna see the process of this. So cool. At first, you're just selling. You're maybe getting by. I don't know. So we went from just getting by maybe to bare people just adding you. Like, what was that experience like? How did you adapt to those kind of circumstances?
I loved it. I'm not gonna.
You loved it.
Yeah, because I like being busy.
Yeah.
I like always being on my toes. I don't really like not doing anything type of thing.
I can tell.
But I think I handled it quite well. Just managing my time, managing like what I need to do, what needs to be done, etc., etc.
I can tell. You know what? You keep mentioning that you've had the business mindset from young. I can tell because one thing I was even saying just yesterday, like when it came to like your branding from a very quick time, you was putting the stickers on your food, your cake, and the thing is, a lot of times, like when I was in Covent I'll be seeing people selling cakes, food, whatever. It could even be nice, but they don't have no branding. They just say, oh yeah, take it. They'll give me flipping container from Chinese shop.
No cap.
Literally, like, so like, even with that, like, how did you know, alright, cool, this branding thing is something I have to optimize, like, because, not to cut you off here, but another thing, I remember those times I'll be walking around my com, I'm seeing MsTee's kitchen stick on the floor. I'm not joking, I'm serious, like, that's a real thing. Like, I want to know.
Guys, pick up your litter and throw it in the bin. Please, environmentally.
Oh my god.
Environmentally friendly. I hear it.
One.
But that's mad smart though. Because even with that, because obviously I'm not trying to cut you off, innit? But even man saying he's seeing stickers on the floor. But like even with that, that's like what's it called? Subconsciously advertising. Because even me, this might sound so stupid, but when something looks nice, even if the food don't look nice, like when you hit that sticker, it's like, oh shit, no, I'm gonna copy again. It just looks bare paying for the snap, for everything, like aesthetics, everything. So
that's what I've learned recently. Not recently, but over the past 2 years. Yeah. It's all about how it looks.
I'm telling you.
It's actually all about how it looks. It can taste dead, but it's all about how it looks.
There's a psychological behind it.
People want to snap things. But I think I kind of wanted MsTee to be a brand. I wanted it to be, so obviously MsTee is me, but I wanted it to be more than like different things. So when someone says, "Oh, MsTee," like which one, like what? Do you know what I mean? There's a lot going into my name. And
I can tell like you don't have like a short-term mindset. I can tell you think long-term, innit?
Yeah, no,
for you to just say that alone, because some people just realistically, a lot of people think, okay, I'm gonna go uni, maybe cook on the side, but they're not gonna go ham. Like you have gone ham. Like that's what I like so much about you. And another thing is always like you're just intentional. Because besides, we talked about cooking for the past like 10, 12 minutes. Besides cooking, you have another business you like to introduce, right?
EBM.
Yes, EBM.
We're laden.
And like what? So you're doing what? Non-surgical,
non-invasive, non-surgical
contouring.
The body contouring. We do the fat dissolving, beauty lifts, do a bit of everything. Obviously, because I'm a sports therapy student.
Wow.
So I'm trying to combine aesthetics and therapy together.
Wow.
Type of thing. So obviously, it's gonna be massage therapy. I'll probably get into taping.
Wow.
Wow. And all of that. Seeing cupping
I can't like that's very different.
And what this is like all natural, innit? Like all natural remedies, would you say?
So natural products.
So instead of you people going to Brazil paying 10 bags, instead of you people looking like Homer Simpson's dad, go to MsTee, go to EBM, go get some non-surgical contouring. It's real. It's natural. That's what we're talking about, baby. Know what I'm saying? And another thing,
if you want to do BBL, that's your own.
That's your own. Not judging you guys.
Honestly,
no judgment.
And another thing as well, for other people who may think, wow, maybe I could do this now. What did you study in college? Like
in college, I did a BTEC. I did sports level. I think it was
level 3, probably. Yeah,
they're all level 3. Okay.
So sports level 3.
Okay.
So I always knew that I kind of wanted to be in the sports industry.
Okay.
Then at uni, I took sports therapy.
Okay.
So think.
Oh yeah.
So I do uni. I'm at uni, so I'm in my second year.
Yeah.
Sports therapy.
Okay, that's good.
And then I'm still kind of like thinking like what
do you want to do? Okay.
But I think now I've kind of
you kind of like set yourself in a way like because even back then in college, did you think, all right, cool, I'm gonna do like non-surgical contouring, body cup? Is that how you call it? Body cup therapy, right? I mean, I said the wrong thing.
There's body contouring. Cupping therapy. So that's obviously completely different to like the aesthetic
side. Okay.
Yeah. But I didn't think I was gonna do that, and I didn't even know much about that.
And you know what's so crazy? I'm not even trying to like gas things. I genuinely didn't know this was a thing. Like I thought the only way to get your nyash looking a certain way or whatever is BBL.
There's so many other options.
That's it.
I literally thought BBL or gym. That's it.
I
just thought that's the only two.
That's it. And let's be real. The reality is a lot of girls, they don't want to be going gym. They're not bothered. That's the real thing.
That's me. I'll be
it's a real thing.
That's actually me. I'll keep it okay.
Exactly. And the thing is, I want to now know, like, for you to not, because the reality is, let's be honest here. Like most young girls, the typical thing is, I'm not discrediting it. I'm not going to discredit it at all. But the typical thing is, I'm going to do lashes. I'm going to do hair. Like, what did it take for you to be like, alright, I'm going to do this? Like, did someone else inspire you, or like, where did that come from?
No, do you know what? I'll keep it 1,000. Do you know what? Actually, I've been through my phases.
This is free of charge. Everything.
I've been through my phases. I was even planning to do a no, whatever.
I remember seeing that.
That was more of like, nose are like nice. Like, there's peas in it. Girls always want nails and all that. So that's just me, being fast and trying to rush into a business. But I didn't actually launch that officially. I got all the stuff. Didn't actually launch that officially.
Wow.
But
so you actually went through trial and error.
Yeah,
you tried.
I spent probably like 200 on all the stuff.
So you tried a nail business. You tried a lashes.
No,
you didn't try lashes. No. Just nail business.
Not just yet. That's what my friend does.
Oh, okay, cold.
Lash Beauty Lounge.
Cold. Okay.
Damn. But I feel like with the aesthetics thing, I kind of got into that through one of my options at uni, which was business.
Okay.
So we had to research about like a business, basically.
Wow. Okay.
And then I was like, people always want to adapt the way they look, and like this field is, do you know what I mean? Like
there's a gap in the market.
Yeah,
there's something you can take advantage of right now.
100%.
Okay.
And especially in Birmingham where I'm at now, there's not enough like black estheticians.
Okay.
It's like, you know what? Let me fill that gap.
Wow. Black power, baby.
I said, God, and I'm here for my melanin queen.
That's what I love to see.
Honestly.
Wow. You're for the people.
It's okay.
You're for the people.
Yeah, I said down. Honestly,
that's what I like to see.
Like, I'm trying to be those estheticians that, like, I'm comfy. Like, I'm trying to, you know. So
no, it's fine.
I'm trying to be like comfy. I'm trying to like. I want my clients to be my friends, not my friends, but I want them to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Because I've been to like estheticians,
and they make you feel uncomfortable. Like, oh my gosh, should I really be here? Will they judge me for the way I look?
I swear down, like, I want them to open up to me and obviously guide me throughout my journey and whatever.
Because you're learning as you're doing this, right? Isn't it?
100. So there's like a lot of estheticians that don't even give out like aftercare. So I'm trying to like make sure my clients know.
You actually care. You're not just you're not just okay. Pay your whatever £40 whatever
and F off.
Yeah,
that's like a lot of like not only in the like, aesthetics industry, like in other industries. Like, people just want the money and they don't really care about like the clients. I don't want to be like.
No, I like that. I can tell you for the people when you said because there's not much black estheticians and stuff. You actually want to now be that person. You know, I like that.
I even rate it, because even if we didn't know about like what's called EBM, if we didn't know about EBM, like facts, like people are gonna look at you and be like, raw, like maybe BBL's not an option, maybe that this other option. You're gonna actually inspire the younger generation, inspire the black community to do this. So that's why I really rate that still.
You know what? I've just been deep in like throughout this whole conversation. Like you're young as fuck. Like you're literally like 20, right? And cool. You started MsTee's Kitchen what, like 18?
Just before my 18.
So 17 years old.
It's crazy.
Guys, 17 years of age. Like,
that's crazy.
So that's like, let's really talk on that because obviously a lot of people, as we said before, talking about selling sweets, a lot of people do that stuff. But for you to now be like, all right, cool, I'm going to actually now start a catering service. Even before uni. Most people, they do that before, after uni. During uni, sorry. So it's a thing where I'm like, I want to know now, have you ever had a time where you're like, yo, I'm not the same, like, I'm different. I know I'm unique, like.
Do you know what I've been thinking that?
Say so. No, you have to think that way. You have
to. You see the mentality I have, I always just think like, obviously later on down the line, like I can actually be someone that's do you know what I mean? So I always try like carry myself properly. Yeah,
I can tell, like, looking nice hair, nice smile. You smelling nice too, like, both of you guys, like.
Always.
Wow.
But, so, back to...
Yeah, like, literally, I was talking based on, like, when did you realise, like, yo, I'm different? Like, what age was it, or time period would you say?
I don't think there was actually an age.
You've actually always had it in you, it's been in...
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be something.
Was it instilled in you? Or was it a thing where just because you're seeing your parents hustling, you're like, yo, I'm one of them, so I'm up next?
I think it's kind of a bit of both.
Wow.
I think it's the way you talk to yourself as well. Like, the way, you've got a little voice in your head.
Yeah.
I'm going to see this. I'm going to make it. I feel like it's like both my parents, people around me.
Wow.
Obviously, friends, family, and obviously myself as well.
Wow.
But one thing about me that I've clocked is you can't get motivation from only the outside. You have to find that.
It has to be internal.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Even talking on motivation, because I know for a lot of like girls, doing lashes, hair, or even guys as well, business in general. Like at first, like yes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna pattern this. Then after, maybe like they're not hitting enough sales or whatever. They're like, what's this? Like for
it's
you,
a journey.
I want to know for you, like, would you say you're a disciplined person?
I think so. Sometimes I do have my off days.
Okay.
But that's needed. I can't lie. It's needed. You can't come and kill yourself.
But let's talk on that. Okay, so I'm sure there's probably days, where you're like, alright, cool. You have clients just as always, but you're like, I want time to myself.
Yeah.
You have those days, right?
Yeah.
So how do you respond when those kind of things happen?
Obviously sometimes I'll have like my friends as clients. Sometimes I just tell them like reschedule to purely because like as I said, I can't come and kill myself because of, do you know what I mean? But then obviously I take time, like sometimes I book off in advance, like on my calendar. I need this time to myself, go to the spa. maintenance is like self-maintenance is needed.
Yep. Okay, nah, of course.
Especially as a female, get her nails done.
No, of course, nah. Yeah, that's why you're looking nice. Look at this. Like, of course. Nah,
so,
it's true.
Yeah, like I think sometimes you just need to take a break.
No, I like that. I like that because like what I was thinking, like, I was even reading something the other day. Like with a lot of entrepreneurs, it's almost like they're like, not airplane mode, pilot. Was it pilot mode? Yeah, like you're just like it's not. You're not even thinking. Yeah. You're just going through. Like, do you have a system? Like, I want to know about your schedule and stuff. Like, do you have like a calendar or something, or like how do you organize yourself?
I don't actually have like a system. Like wake up at like 5 a.m. and I don't do no.
But in terms of like, when I mean system, like say like you wake up, I don't know, 7, 8 a.m. Do you have a system like, cool, by 12, X amount of clients? Like, tell me about that. So, I wanna know.
What I do now is I write down everything, even if it's leave the bed, every single thing. I write down like I have to do this and tick off. So if I see like
I like
things that's like not ticked, then obviously I'm doing something wrong.
Okay. Wow. How do you now attack that? Like, cool, you realize, okay, I've not reached this target. How do you now respond back to that? Like, how do you make sure you're gonna get it next time, or the next time after the next?
It's all about discipline.
Okay.
Like, if I don't do it, then it's just long for me the next day.
Okay.
Type of thing. Do you know what I mean? I just want to be on time. You know me, I love sleep.
No, of course.
I'm trying to get it done before I
sleep to be making that mullah.
You need it. Your eyes right now is killing me. You're like, yes, you need the monies. No, you're right. But you know what? Okay, with all of this, your whole mindset and with you being busy on a day-to-day, how do you now find time to like live a social life? Or do you even have a social life, honestly?
I do, but I think sometimes I'm a party pooper.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I know, especially last year, like, I wasn't really outside. So obviously, I'm a uni student. Last year was like freshers.
Yeah, everyone wants to get lit during freshers.
Yeah, I was more like, I'm trying to get money.
Seriously.
But obviously, I'm still outside. So I'm still living my life.
Damn.
Obviously, socializing is very, very, very important.
Of course, yeah. You have to something you have to sacrifice, right?
Yeah,
that's what it takes. Like, I'm sure there's times where like. I can't say I'm sure. I'm see if I know your life, but I'm probably sure that there's times where like you feel like, okay, I'm on my ones doing this, like, because like how has that been for you? Like the time when you're just on your ones, like, and you're by yourself, like how do you deal with that?
I can't lie. I always have like someone that's going to always like shout me. Okay. I'm never. Like,
you can have a dog as well, right?
Yeah, I've got a dog.
Okay.
So that's
what's his name? What's his
Lala.
That's a cute name.
But yeah, like, she's annoying sometimes, but that's my little daughter.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's what you have for company, just to
100. I always have like friends that's not too far or not. You know, they're always gonna check up on me.
Okay.
Even like I've got people that live in like my apartment that, do you know what I mean? They always check on me and check me and whatnot.
I love that.
My friends are always like one phone call away, so not too far away from me.
That's good.
Do you know
but
what I mean?
You see, even with your friends, not your friend, with your friends and everything, you see, like, cause most people, realistically, when we're in uni, like, you just wanna like. You wanna just get lit in a way. You wanna have fun. You just wanna do the typical uni student thing. So for you, like, do you not find it hard, but in terms of relation, is it hard sometimes to relate with other people on a day-to-day? Because everyone's thinking, yo, let's go to Blueprint or whatever you call it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you now manage to be like, alright, cool. How do you manage to still feel like, okay, I'm normal and I'm a hustler? It's just that these guys are not on. I don't know.
I think once in a while it's good to go out and actually,
okay.
You know, what's going on, whatever. Because I haven't been to a party. I've actually.
When was the last time you went to a party?
Last time I went to a party was Saturday. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna hear 2020 or 2021. That's what I was going to hear.
Birthday.
Fair enough.
Obviously I had to be there. Like,
that's your best friend.
No, of course, that's your friend. Okay.
But apart from that, last time I went to a meet, it was like an actual motive. Like last October.
Oh, family, that's a long story.
That's a long time. That's what it takes sometimes, right?
No, you have to sacrifice.
Like, tell us more, like, you know, the sacrificing thing, like, besides the social aspects, is there anything else that you, like, can you ever, a time, like, a story or whatever, you've actually had to sacrifice just for the sake of the hustle? And you hated it, but you're like, I have to do this because I'm disciplined.
I think it's just probably time.
Just time.
I think it's probably just time.
Or like not having as much sleep as you want.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
See, I can sleep die. I love sleep.
Oh my God.
But I think it's mainly time and money.
Wow.
Even even another question. Yeah.
My
bad. Would you say like, because obviously you got the hustling mentality in it. So would you say that that's hindered relationships like with other guys or stuff? Would you say that has it ever happened before? Like if you're chatting to a guy and he's not like got a hustling mentality, so you're like what the hell?
I don't think like my guy or my whatever has to be a hustler, but he has to understand me and understand that I haven't got your time all the time type of thing. You know what I mean? And you can't just be at home being a bum,
smoking weed. I knew you were going to say that.
You can't be at home doing nothing yourself type of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, like, talking on that, have you ever had that experience where you're chatting to a guy, you're like, oh, this guy's good looking, nice lips, he's tall, but then you're like, yay, this nigga, he's not hustling. Like, have you ever had that experience?
I've had like 1-2 guys try like.
1-2. You said 1-2.
1-2 guys that try to like approach me and try like whatever, and they're just doing nothing with themselves.
Swear.
And I can't deal with that.
Because it's contagious. Of course. Energy is contagious.
100. So I could be chilling with you and
you're just smoking or emo.
It's not that.
No, I like that.
I think if I was to chat to a guy, he has to be doing something.
Okay.
Or have something. Yes.
So
have
something going. For him, Okay.
Or even if it's that for the future.
Yeah.
Like have like a plan.
Okay, so
and then work on it.
At least have a desire to want to become something at least.
There's some people that are still going with the flow. Obviously, that's not an issue.
Scary. You're a criminal. I'm sorry. If you're that's not life. You're a criminal.
I don't think.
If you're that's not the life.
What do you mean? I don't wait.
I know. Like if you're just going with the flow, like. I feel like if you're just going with the flow, and there's no intent at all.
Okay.
I think that's very scary. You're a criminal. Obviously, going with the flow in a way, we've all been there. Let's be real, because not everyone knows exactly what you want to get out of life in certain places. I mean, certain times in life. But at some point, if you're just okay, let me go with the vibes. No,
I can't do that.
I think it's criminal.
I think once in a while, probably like. Sometimes you need to just vibe.
Yeah, no, obviously. Like we're not robots. We're only, at the end of the day, we're only human. Like, know what I'm saying? But even again, I wanted to see like in terms of like what you actually like delve into in your spare time, like the music you listen to and stuff. Like what keeps you going?
What keeps you going?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like being
Seriously.
busy.
Wow. Let's get to like external things. Like, is it like a certain celebrity, certain interviews, certain kind of artist or something that hustles? Like, what is it that keeps that drive going? Because, for me, for example, I listen to like a lot of like Tion Wayne here and there, Nines, Rimsey. Because them kind of guys, they're hustlers.
Sometimes I actually listen to like melodic music and all of those like music, and I think it's like around like, you've come from nothing, or like down there ish, and you've kind of built yourself up, and it's brazy. And I think if they can do it,
I can do it too. No, it's true.
It's a mad mentality to have, like
yeah,
no cap. Because honestly, I'll be real. I only realized that like it's only so recently that I've realized that so much shit is so attainable, but it's up to you to like tell yourself that it's attainable. Like 110%. You're not gonna get anything if you just sit at yard and do nothing, innit?
It's true.
So you've got to like, even with me and Mike on the podcast, like it's attainable, but it's like us sacrificing time. Sometimes saying, no, we're not going out. We need to edit. Like, so that mentality is a very good mentality to have.
100%.
No, I really do like that. And another thing is, I want to go like back to talking to music again. Yeah, I want to know like, cool. This is just a bit random now. I want to know that. Give me your top 3 artists right now.
I don't actually know,
Are you serious?
You know
I'm so shocked.
I've been effing with Burna Boy recently.
Okay.
Damn. Tion Wayne's always gonna be up there.
Yeah, God bless him.
And
even though I don't like his new tune.
Oh no, I heard that. You said that. Still.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not effing with it. Like, well, we move forward, Sha. We move forward.
Who else? Who else listening to you? I can't lie. I'm a mover lover.
Mover from way back. The one that's free mover in there.
Mover, man.
Damn. Oh God, Lord have mercy.
Nah, I listen to a bit of everything.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't really got like a top 3, but I think if I was to play a tune right now.
Like if I had to play mover right now, I'd be like, oh yes, my ringtone. Yeah. Like you will know what to play.
100%. 100.
Wow. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, man. But now, cool. Now let's going back to the business side of things. Yeah. Like, obviously, if you don't want to say this, you don't have to. But it'll be so great to hear this at the same time. Like, at what point did you hit a certain figure and you're like, yay, this is me. Like, I'm really doing this just from cooking. Like, tell me, just tell me. I don't know, like, how much you made, but tell us, please.
You have to say numbers.
No, say numbers. We want the numbers. Say the numbers.
Sometimes money's a bit.
Say the numbers, please.
But,
or just the figure. You don't have to say the specific number, but just okay, I hit X figures. Like,
do you know what? Over like from selling cakes.
Yeah, just cakes alone. Yes.
To get, I think I made, or I know I made at least like.
From cakes.
You've been sitting at home.
You've been sitting at
home. Instead of people going to Asda, they went here. They went to MsTee.
Shout me.
Okay, all right. Once you hit that, that's a big milestone, you know. And that was at 19, 20? How old was you when you done that?
From 18 to 19.
Wow.
Yeah. So I can't lie. When I touched uni, from just before uni, actually.
Wow. Okay, so once you hit that milestone, was it like, yo, let me get this ball rolling even more? Or was it just like, all right?
Do you know what? I think, because I didn't really pre the figures too much, because obviously I've got an Excel spreadsheet of like all my sales.
Okay.
And
Serious?
I didn't really pre the figures too much. Just, every day is adding and adding. I don't really say, like I've hit X amount of whatever. Like,
wow.
Do you know what I mean? I think it's just like a continuous.
So like, when did you, sorry, not to call you, when did you finally realize, I just hit? Was it just one random day you was counting? Like, what led for you to do that?
Excel spreadsheets are like kind of like auto-generated.
Oh, yeah.
I think I just clocked on there and I didn't actually celebrate, but like...
Say so, you didn't pat yourself on the back? Nothing like that?
You got me in it, but...
That's
I
really
think
good.
it was bound to happen type of thing.
So. Of course, no. It's like, it's almost like you saw the future. Like, already knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, it was going to happen, always.
Wow. No, I really like that, dude. Like, all right, cool. So now, obviously, you started, when you was 17?
Yeah.
Now you're 20. That's like 3 years ago. So looking back now, if you could give like two pieces of advice, to yourself from back then to now, like, what would you say?
2 pieces of advice myself.
Yeah. You can be like, okay, MsTee, 17 years old, MsTee. I'm gonna tell you this. Save.
Okay. That's the first thing. Save.
Okay.
Because you know what? You see when mum was saying save your money. I was just there, yamming food. I was buying wigs. Obviously, it's good to treat yourself.
Yeah, treat yourself, but there's boundaries. Like money management is a real thing.
110%.
Okay.
Save and I can't lie. I would have started from early. I feel like...
Or even earlier than 17. Like, what do you mean?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Wow.
Obviously, not to put pressure on myself.
Yeah.
But I feel like I could have had it in me.
Yeah. Okay. But what do you think made you start at 17 and not maybe 15? Obviously, we have secondary school, GCSEs, all that kind of stuff. But what made... Like, was it... Like, secondary school, do you think that's what stopped you? Or was it a fear factor?
Nah. I don't think I was ever scared of... Starting.
Okay.
I think it's more like maturity. I don't think I was
mature
to actually go out my way and start doing something.
Wow. Okay.
Also, I don't think I had enough knowledge in business and how business or the business world actually worked, type of thing.
Okay.
But yeah, no, lockdown definitely made me like research more into.
So lockdown, that's where you spent more time with yourself and everything.
Thinking about everything.
Okay, so like even with lockdown, a lot of people went through their own mental health, whatever. But besides lockdown, just in general, you running a business now, gonna be 2. Like, have you had your like breakdowns or anything like that at times? Like,
yes.
Let's talk on that, man.
Yes, I have. I can't lie, it's very, very tiring and draining sometimes.
Okay.
There was a period this is last year, like probably that last May time.
It was 2020, right?
2020.
Oh, 20. Okay, okay.
Obviously, I was I felt proper isolated because I was just in my room. Obviously, I was doing business and I wasn't really linking people.
Okay. Wow. Every day just on your ones.
Yeah.
Wow.
I went to a motive that I catered before.
Okay.
And I just felt so anxious.
Wow.
I was just by myself, like, for so long. And I don't know, I feel like when, like, people are in the, like, business, like,
world.
Field,
business world,
like, always...
People always expecting just for you to do that, like, the standards. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay.
With that, I don't like when people say, like, I don't like when people big me up too much because I'm still a human.
I get you.
And I feel like some people have high expectations of me.
Okay.
And sometimes it's cool, but sometimes it gets jarring because sometimes I want to break.
Okay.
And I feel like, as you said, you know, the autopilot.
I feel
like some people think it's like literally just continue.
Just go on and on and on and on.
Nah, I need a break sometimes, mate. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, sometimes I do feel alone.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So with that, when you're feeling alone and that, like, besides your friends, how do you, if you have, I don't know if you got yourself out of that, but if you have, how do you get yourself out of that cycle? Like, in fact, tell us about that cycle, because obviously being alone, that's one thing. But let's really get into that. Like, what is in your mind when you're alone? When you feel alone, sorry.
I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like people, you know what you said earlier, like people can't really relate to me.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
You're young, you're killing it, to be honest.
Yeah,
you're
like
killing it.
I've not fallen out of friendship.
Yeah.
I haven't because of that, but like I think some people are very they don't really want to do anything like that. And it's, you see what you said, like it's really contagious. Like if you don't want to do anything, I'm chilling with you bears, I'm doing nothing.
No, that's you're scary. Like I don't want to be around that.
Do you get it? And then there's certain people that I can't even have like intellectual conversations with, and I can't deal with. Like,
damn, I feel that, you know. Seriously,
that's true. Damn. Another question, Even would you say there was ever a time like you were mad discouraged, like someone said something and it just discouraged you, or would you say you're like just strong and just kept going all the time? You don't know. What's where?
I feel like you're your own energy.
I don't think I take in what people say too tough.
That's good still, that's good.
Type of thing.
I can tell, because from when you said you don't really like when people gas you up too much, I can tell that the happiness or the joy you get is not from external, it's all internal.
No,
it's very good. It's very good.
And I like that. I can't lie to you. That's serious. So like, cool. From when you said you was like, you felt isolated and that, like, how was that period? Like, how long was that period?
Probably like a week, 2 weeks.
Wow, that's kind of long, you know. Like,
yeah, a week, 2 weeks. Like, I think I'm just like in my own head too much sometimes.
Wow.
But obviously, I haven't had those little phases in a while.
Okay.
Because obviously, like now I know that I'm always like people actually care about me. You know, people will always be there.
Of course, it's true.
So I'm never like too alone. I'm not alone. Like I'm actually not alone.
No, but I get you. I get where you're coming from, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
I feel like I'm waffling.
No, you're not waffling. Even now, my chest is like,
Yeah, like I'm actually taking in what you're. I'm really taking it in.
I can't lie. I even wanted to tear up, but like, I can't be. I'm a man, innit?
Hey, what's wrong? Men cry too, man.
I'm not crying on camera, nigga.
What's wrong with crying?
I'm joking. But no, that is actually beautiful, Ted. Because to be honest with you, I'm sure there's a lot of young, older entrepreneurs. Whether they've started or not, they may want to embark on that journey. And to be honest, they need to see the ins and outs because it's real. Like the mental health side of things is a real thing. Like, did you ever have the time where like you even broke down yourself, F this or anything like that?
I don't think I've hit there just yet. I feel like
don't say yes.
You won't hit
there. You won't.
But I don't think I've hit there. I think so far I've had the very positive experience with.
Wow.
Who is it?
Entrepreneurial. It's a tongue roll, isn't it? Entrepreneurial.
Okay. But no, so far so good.
That's beautiful. That's what it's about, man.
But yeah. Also, I can't lie.
Yeah.
Do you know what we need to stop? We see the older generation.
Yes. Oh yes, I know you're gonna get into.
See the older generation that they think us 20-year-old babes, 19, 18-year-olds and whatever, they think we're not doing anything.
Yeah, they think it's just a TikTok. We're just TikTokers. Okay, that's like one of, you know what? not to cut you off here, that's like one of the main reasons I'm like, yo, we have to get MsTee on this because like that's like I feel like that's a mission statement with our pod itself.
Yeah.
We don't want you guys, not us, the other people thinking, we're just TikTokers, we're just having fun. No, we have hustlers. Like, look at this, 18, 19, already touching. Daniel's 17, 18, like come on, that's not it's not a joke, and it's not like you're doing any like funny business. You actually do something legit. I'm saying there's a lot of people right now, they think the only way, I gotta sell drugs. I've got maybe even okay, when I hit 18 I'm gonna do OnlyFans. That's what a lot of girls are thinking. I'm on Twitter, I see a lot of things. Trust me, I see a lot of things.
Crazy.
So to see that you actually had the initiative and you're like, alright, cool, and the courage to just be like, alright, cool, I'm gonna embark on this journey, I'm gonna run through it. It's not normal for someone to be like, alright, cool, I'm not gonna just work on my food business or just try and do nails or hair. You're gonna go out of the most common thing and do what? You're gonna go and work on contouring people's bodies and stuff. That's not normal. Like seriously, honestly, just like that's I applaud you for that, man.
No, it's a mad thing.
So much.
Like seriously, that is so
even
cold.
See a black woman do something like we don't see our own people do that, man. It's always like white people, like different, but not nothing about race, innit? But I'm just saying, like, nothing about race, innit? But it's good to see like our own people like doing stuff like that out of the norm, because it's not only gonna inspire our own people, but the people that are looking up to you, like, MsTee's doing it, so I can do it too, that kind of thing.
I'm here to represent for my melanin.
Exactly, that's what I like. And I just want to ask you something. Cool. Sorry, I hope I didn't cut you.
Nah.
All right, let's just say 5 years going forward.
Yeah.
You don't have to be so specific, but if you can, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Where do you want to see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years. Okay, so I would have graduated.
Yeah.
Inshallah. Obviously, hopefully, by God's grace, I will have my own clinic.
Yes. Amen. That's gonna happen. You know what? Okay, it's 2022 right now. So 2027, we're watching this, and you actually put that into fruition. That's actually happened. 100. I'm proud of you. I'm talking to your future self. I'm proud of you. You actually done it, man. Like big man thing. Like, thank you so much. Wow. Okay, so that's what you want. You want your own clinic.
My own clinic. Yeah. Okay. Obviously with the MTK, MsTee's Kitchen. Hopefully, I can have my own little restaurant. Yeah. So I want to, like a little lounge. I'm very. You see, like how I said with EBM, I want it to be like not a family.
Like, I get what you're saying.
Like,
you want the aura. You want the business to be an aura, isn't it? Not just business. Oh let me get my booty done. That's it. No,
actually, I want it to be comfy.
Okay. Wow. I like that. I really do like that.
Inclusive.
Okay.
Wow, that's a good one.
I like. You know what? Like, I know I'm stretching things, but I really like to get into people's minds there. You see how you're talking about, I want this aura. I want there to be feeling welcome. Like they're my friend. Like, where does that come from as well? Like, is that coming from like how your family is at home? Everything's like sweet.
Maybe something I've just picked up subconsciously.
Yeah, because it seems like it derives from a natural place, not like just for business purposes.
You want to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like also because I've been to like certain services, foods, like
your own experience.
I'm learning from
their
my
mistakes.
You know what I mean? I don't want you just to take my money and
go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I like that because that's what brings repeat customers at the end of the day.
It's all about retention.
And I like so much as well. Like, what you didn't study business studies or anything like that as well, did you?
In secondary, so for my GCSEs.
Okay. So from that, do you feel like you learn a lot from that, or this is just all just observation of my parents, all that stuff?
I think, I'm a product of what is it?
Your environment.
Your environment.
That's the one to get. Business, I kind of like GCSEs.
It was long, man. You done it. You done it.
Nothing about that.
Say swear.
I don't remember anything. I'm so real.
No, that was a while ago back in there.
Yeah, like, I feel like it's all about researching your own time.
Okay.
Like going out your way to search.
Even with research, did you ever like go into like maybe reading books specifically on just human nature or business itself, or?
Not necessarily. I do read sometimes.
Okay.
I try to about that every day.
Okay.
But I think it's mainly like just Google. Like I just search literally anything.
Google
that I have
is your friend.
I swear down any question I have, like. I'll search it straight.
That's how I am.
Asking.
Yeah, Google's actually free. Like I remember, like, 'cause even me, like I'm sure you've had this experience as well, probably.
100%.
Like basically, I remember when I was 17. I was asking my mum about savings and that. She was telling me, but it was kind of brief. I'm thinking, wait, Michael, Your mom doesn't know fucking everything. Like, she doesn't know everything. For fuck's sake, she doesn't know everything. Like, Google is free. Google's your friend. Know what I'm saying? Like, just use Google. Like, to this day, if you see my
the internet's there for a reason.
You see my phone right now, 25 tabs. Oh, Google. How do you? Google's my friend. Like, when did you now think, alright, cool, Google's my friend, basically. Like, let me just use this as much as possible.
I'll say probably like second year college, you know.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I can't I hate asking for help. Because I think some people are just.
Well, is that a pride thing, or is it more of like, do people take too long to do something? Like, what is it?
But I just think I can find it myself.
Like,
I just find it myself.
Okay, I feel you.
Obviously, when I feel like Google's not helpful, or
you ask other people.
Do you know what I mean? 100%. Like,
okay.
Definitely not one of those prideful girls that no one's gonna look at me like side eye if I'm asking a question. We're all here to learn.
No, we're all here to learn. We're only human. No one came here knowing everything. Like,
100.
That's the thing, man. All right, I can't lie. This has actually been beautiful, man. It's been very.
But before we go, one more question. Okay. What advice would you give to the upcoming entrepreneurs? Like, even to me, I'm an upcoming entrepreneur. What advice would you give to me?
I would say research. Therefore, look into what you try to start. The sustainability.
Wow.
And obviously,
she hit them.
she said sustainability.
Yes. Even me, I'm like,
keywords.
Okay.
You know,
can we elaborate on that? Actually, that's a
so obviously, like, there's a lot of industries that's quite saturated, and obviously, let's say in Birmingham, I'm currently in Birmingham. If there's like 50 no-techs, I'm not gonna start a no-tech business.
Okay, so market research.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, fill the gap in the market. Obviously, you can still be that 50 like first.
Yeah, I get you're saying. Be one of them.
But
find the gap somehow.
Just be different. Do you know what I mean? Be different with what you do. Promote yourself. I think with businesses, it's all about marketing.
Yeah, it's true. Because I can't like your marketing. Yeah,
honestly,
you always says that.
It's true. Like, because obviously, like going back to lockdown times, your marketing, in terms of like going on and on and on and on and on non-stop. All I'm seeing on Snap is MsTee's kitchen,
like in your
promotion, like you're doing offers and I'm like, yo, you have a business acumen. It's not normal. You're looking 19 at the time, thinking, what the hell?
Do you know what's crazy?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Tell me.
But you see, when I first started, like MsTee's kitchen, you know, I was just cooking for my family. Like, I was just cooking for my house, and
are you serious?
In boxes. So it looked like I was selling it.
Wait, hold up. Let's slow down there. Okay, so was that an idea? Like, alright, cool, let me make food for my family. And if somehow, some way, someone seems to be interested, I'll take it. Like,
so basically, what I was doing, I was making meals and making it look presentable.
Okay.
Or somewhat presentable inside, like, takeaway containers.
Wow.
That I'll be sending it in. And then this was before I've, like, launched or said that I'm going to start selling.
Wow.
So obviously, I had said that, like, £10 for a box or whatever type of thing. And then what I've clocked what I've clocked is
I remember that.
a lot of people go to places that other people are going to. So if I'm saying, like, there's only 2 left,
it builds
it's for my family.
It builds a sense of urgency, isn't it?
People want to come. Like,
it's true.
So
I like that.
Definitely just making just bare snaps, get content, build a profile,
and the confidence thing. Like you mentioned your voice. Yeah, do you ever talk to yourself?
Yeah, every day.
Yeah, every day. Same. All the time.
Every
day. I look in the mirror, Michael. Got to hit X amount today, boy.
No,
I'm serious. Like,
100.
literally, bro. Like,
needed.
I love that. Like, so what, do you talk to yourself aloud? I do. I can't lie. I don't. Yeah, we all do. Like, I don't care how crazy. Like, my brother will be like, bro, who are you talking to, bro? I'm like, brother, I'm not gonna lie to you, myself. Like, literally.
Yeah, sometimes I do. I'll keep it 1,000.
That's beautiful. And that, what does that bring to you? Does that bring like a sense of like security? Like, what does that bring for you? That you doing that?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's just natural.
Sometimes like, let's say like I haven't done something like T, what you doing, man? Like, come on.
You patting yourself.
Yeah,
that's discipline, you know.
You think?
Yeah, that is discipline. 100% discipline. Because you've seen a fault, and they're like, alright, cool. Now let me make my wrongs right. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I hear it.
Wow,
it's true.
That is beautiful. I can't lie. This has been amazing. I'm so happy you came here. It'll be good to see you again as well at some point on our pod, because other than you just talk about business, you've actually gone very, very introspective. Like a lot of people won't be comfortable, even if you're not comfortable. You're still willing enough to talk about this because this is not just helping us four in the room. This is gonna help thousands of people watching this stuff. You want to be up and coming, seeing that just recently as well on TikTok. One of your videos blew as well.
Yeah, literally.
So it's like, you know, people are going to be seeing this kind of thing. So it's beautiful to see, man. Do you want to say anything else just before we leave? Anything like that?
I don't know.
Any other promo, anything like that? Like, give us your socials, because your socials are going to be right here. I'm going to edit it. Yeah.
Obviously, you can find me on Enhance by MsTee. That's my aesthetics and therapy business.
Okay.
And then you can also find me on MsTee's Kitchen, so
Okay.
MTK.
Okay.
And then my personal Insta, if you want to contact me, any collabs, whatever.
Okay.
MsTee, __ on the Insta.
Lovely.
But yeah.
And also, I just want to ask you one other thing, Like, if you could change just one thing, like, in general, it doesn't even have to be business, just in general, anything in life, whether it's the way people think or just whatever's going on in the world, what would that be? I know that's mad, like, random,
deep question.
but just to see where your mind is at.
I don't know. That's very...
Like, change one thing. Or, like, let's say there's a disaster in the world right now. It's so broad, I know. Okay, not even change one thing. That's very vague. Not change. Let's just say make an impact into that one thing that you're not able to touch yourself right now. Like, if you had the accessibility, you'll do it and change that thing.
Okay, that's still very broad.
Seriously, let's say.
I don't know. What's yours?
Like, Nigeria, it's messed up, innit? If I had the power, I would definitely, like, you know, try and do something in terms of, like, the government and stuff. Like, obviously, I know I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, something like that.
But I feel
that's
like every country. Obviously, that's like my motherland.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's. I don't think you can just change Nigeria though.
No, obviously not. It's not even money. It's not even just a money thing. It's just more of like the theory is messed up.
What's yours?
Ask the question again. That's a deep question, fam.
Like, in terms of, like, if you had the power to change, like, an issue that you see right now, what would that be? Like, it could be anything. It could be guys moving weird or the way guys move in clubs. That's what I'm trying to get to. Stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know it's gonna sound so boy.
Bro, we don't judge, bro.
But I feel like in the world, we just all need to be nicer to each other, fam.
No,
Like, I feel like especially in the age of social media, where everyone is so critical. Like, like, people are gonna make mistakes, people are gonna do stuff here, but let's not be so quick to write people off in it. Like, for something that someone's done when they're 15 years old, let's at least give them a chance to, rectify themselves.
So a lot of celebrities, they try to, like, people try to cancel.
Yeah,
like,
cancel culture. I think that needs to be gone. That cancel culture stuff.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Certain people need to be cancelled. Don't get
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Cancel culture. I just think any little thing people are trying to just. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not by force.
Okay, now that's great,
because
man.
there's always someone that's got nothing going with them.
No, it's true. Like, that's a big thing. I can't lie. You're right, because a lot of times it's people who are not really doing much. They want to be cancelling Crept and
like, I remember during
That's
lockdown.
crazy.
You see that?
Yeah,
they want to cancel Nala.
Yeah, that was mad. Even I remember during lockdown.
She's doing better than you. Like,
she can't even speak properly as well.
Like, I don't even remember during lockdown. There was a point. There was one person just going through bare rappers' tweets. They got a tweet from something that Dave said when he was a kid,
when
like,
he was 15,
and like,
you've got too much time. You need to.
No cap.
It's true. It's
you've
messed
got too
up.
much time.
Yeah, but I can't lie. It's been great having you here. Yeah, I hope to have you again at some point. And stay blessed up. And we're out.
We out. Peace.
Love.